Hi, welcome to our channel. I'm Dee.
I'm Kelly.
And we are
And we are Sisters of
Sisters of
Stitchcraft.
Stitchcraft.
We didn't count down.
It sounded good my side. I don't know about your side.
My side, it didn't sound.
Oh,
It
it did on
sounded
mine.
like you
I'm
said
sure
it after mine. So hopefully
yeah,
this
hopefully on
time
recording it'll be all
it's
right.
synced. Oh wow.
All learning curve.
It's all part of the fun.
Yeah. So we're here today, very late, to talk about our the sewing bee this week. Yeah, if we can remember. Sketchy notes as always.
Yeah, should be fun.
So
We've
do
had
bear with
busy
us.
weeks. Mm,
Do bear with us as always. We have had a very busy week, so and
we have.
lots of that will be in future vlogs as well. So,
Mm.
but yeah, so sewing bee week 3, holiday week, pattern challenge. Loved the pattern challenge, I have to say.
Yes,
You
me
remember what it
too.
was?
I was just thinking, what was the pattern challenge? Was it a tape romper?
No, it was a tablecloth.
It
Although
was the
it is like the
tablecloth
sewing
challenge.
bee is like the sewing bee 3 tape romper edition, but we'll talk about that later.
So my first note is about what Alex was wearing again. I've put, is she wearing the Thea trousers? And is she wearing the top that
Oh,
Sam made last week? So like Sparkle with Sam, Let's Sparkle with Sam. She had the
really?
top with the darts kind of here. And Sam's made one of those last week or the week before. She vlogged about it.
Oh,
And that's what it looked
wow.
like Alex was wearing as well. And I was just like, wow. And
Ooh,
she could have had
interesting.
any
Yeah.
wide leg trousers, to be fair, but I did wonder if it was the Thea.
I
But
do
yeah.
remember thinking they look a bit like the Thea trousers. So yeah,
Mm,
like you say, there's probably plenty of patterns out there similar. But
yeah. So
interesting.
yes,
I didn't clock that.
tablecloth challenge. How beautiful were those tablecloths, Dee?
Oh my goodness, they were stunning, weren't
I
they?
would have loved to have made a dress with a couple of those.
The trouble is, what I will say is nowadays is that you try and find a tablecloth in a secondhand shop, they are so expensive. Charity shops.
Ones like that are, well, charity
Yeah.
shops are quite expensive, aren't they, in general and
Yeah,
nowadays, I
absolutely.
think.
Because I have looked before and they are so expensive for anything like that. So while it is sustainable, it is quite an expensive way of doing things, but it did come out beautiful. But some
Some
of
of
the
them,
so all of them were just amazing, really. So and
yeah,
you know what, even the ones where they did, and I know it wasn't in the brief, so they weren't allowed to be
they did
marked.
the buy and bind him.
Yeah, I can't remember
I
who
quite liked
did
it, I
it. I
must
think it might
admit.
be George's, where with the blue, and I loved it.
Susie's.
I think Susie's. I loved it. I thought it was really great, and I know that they had to be marked down for it slightly because that wasn't the way it was supposed to be done. But my creativity head was like, love that.
I really liked the binding. I think the thing is it's the pattern challenge and you've got to do
Yeah,
the pattern to the pattern and that's the
absolutely.
issue, isn't
Yeah,
it?
absolutely
Because
right. Yeah,
her blouse was stunning. Susie's blue and white blouse, very Grecian, it made me feel.
yeah,
And if she hadn't have
definitely.
done that binding, I think she'd have been up there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, totally
But
agree with that.
but yeah,
But I thought they were
I've
all
put
really lovely. Apart from Marcus didn't finish, did he? And the inside out sleeve, which I didn't clock till the judges, because obviously we didn't get close enough to see that.
bless him.
I
That's the
know.
sort of thing I would do.
Oh, I've done it before, believe me. I have definitely done it before.
I really felt for him. He
Um,
struggles. Don really struggles with time, doesn't he? I
yeah,
think where
definitely.
he's an older gentleman, he's got all the time in the world during the day and evening to sew at his own pace.
Yeah, definitely. He does
And
definitely struggles.
I
To
couldn't do
be
what
fair,
they're
I
doing.
know. I mean, I don't spend a lot of time sewing, but I still couldn't do it if somebody told me I had a
I was I was going to say you're quite a quick sewer, really,
yeah, but I'm
but
in my own world.
yeah, I
You know,
don't.
and I think the Petersfield Zone Bee has proven that to me because I've been on a little deadline for that. Not a great deadline, but a little deadline. And even that's pushed me a little bit to bring me
Bit of
out. So yeah,
pressure
having that
and think. Sorry, I was going to say, and I think if you have pressure, sometimes it's a bit too much, and you don't enjoy the craft. Then, do you
yeah,
as much?
exactly. Which is why I'd never go on the sewing bee.
Oh, I'd consider it only because I know I'd be off in the
I don't
first
think
week.
I don't think I'd ever want to sew again after I'd been on that.
I, I believe the interview process to get on the sewing bee is quite rigorous.
I believe
I
too.
know a couple of vloggers that have applied and haven't got on, and they're
We've had that
amazing
conversation in
sewers.
the virtual sewing room as well, where people have done. The other thing I
Yeah.
have to say about that was what made me really laugh was Georgie with the getting the shapes on the boobies. Because I had that happen to me
Testicles.
with my pumpkin dress. I don't know if you've ever seen that on my I did a dress in a pumpkin fabric and I ended up accidentally, it was one of the first things I made, with like a pumpkin on each boob. And
Perfect
I didn't know
placement.
until I wore it out to a friend's house and she was like, "Oh my God, your pumpkins." So luckily I then lost weight and I took it in. And when I took it in, it moved them slightly. It's not
Excellent
quite as
job.
bad now.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
So again, totally was with on board with that one. I was like, I know how hard that can be. So at least she recognized it and did something about it before it actually became an issue.
So yeah, definitely. So should we go through the notes that we've written down?
Okay, go on then.
So for Susie's, I've put binding wouldn't be binding if it's not meant to show. I love that she said that because I love
Yeah.
a bit of binding.
And I put Susie love hems like me. Don't know what that's about. Hems like me. Did she have an
Susie, nice idea. Bloody hems. Oh, I just swore, just realised I swore.
I'll blank that out or something, maybe.
Apologies. So yeah,
And then I
hems. If
put
the bi
binding. That's it.
yeah, I
Just
put
a note
she
was with
obviously messed the hem
binding.
up, or the hem wasn't very good, or
Yeah.
something. The hem
I
wasn't
put hems like
perfect.
me, ha ha. I'm sorry, I can't remember what that was about.
And I've put it's a shame about the bias binding, but it is a pattern challenge. Follow the pattern.
Yeah, absolutely. So hard though, isn't it? So hard
It is.
when you're used to being able to do what you want, to be told to do something is really quite
Yeah,
difficult.
and it looks so pretty as well, didn't it?
Yeah. I have another note on Susie here, which
Oh,
is
go on.
um it's nothing to do with sewing bee actually, but it's about her proposal, which I thought was amazing what
Oh,
happened.
that's why I've put proposal. I was thinking,
However, I
why
did
have I
put
put proposal down?
almost beats my proposal.
Almost.
Right. And she put it on not Facebook, Instagram. And I showed Matt and he was like, not quite as good as mine. I was like, no. But
Oh,
still
I don't
very,
think
very
I know
good.
about your proposal.
Oh, really?
I
Oh,
don't know.
want me to talk about that now or should we talk about that
Why
another time?
not? We got time?
Well, we like the Italian job.
Oh, yes, yes, yeah.
When I had my mini, we went to Turin and we did an Italian job location tour because road trip
Oh,
because Matt likes his locations, film locations. And the in the Italian job, there's a scene. I don't know if you've seen it. But there's a scene where they drive on the rooftop of the Fiat factory, and
yeah.
it's actually a hotel now. It's called the Lingotto Hotel. And he arranged for us to stay a night there. Told me that we couldn't go on the roof because they didn't allow it because they do it a lot for charity stuff. When we got there, he went down to reception and came up and said, "Oh, they're going to let us go on the roof." Little did I know, he'd spent a long time speaking to various people to enable us to go up there. So we're up there on our own. Couldn't drive
God.
the whole thing because there was some work going on, but we did drive a little bit of it. And then he proposed to me in the car.
Oh my God, no, I didn't know that. That's beautiful.
Oh my God. So yeah. So
How do I not know this?
I can't
Yeah,
believe that either.
that's
So
beautiful.
yeah, so that's how he proposed to me. So yeah. So like I say, so I was like, oh my God, Susie's proposal, that's amazing. But not as good as
I've
mine.
actually I've actually got written down, oh my God, Susie's proposal and a heart. I'd forgotten what it was. I looked at it and I thought, I don't know what I'm talking about there. Proposal?
That roll of fabric coming out. I don't know if you've seen it on Instagram, but she's actually put a thing on Instagram. If you haven't seen it,
No, I've not.
check her out. Yeah. And it's the fabric rolls out and it says, "Will you marry me?" It's
Oh, you'll have to tag
so
me in it because I'm not
yeah.
friends with all these bees like you do, following them
Oh, I follow
and
them all. The
everything.
minute they're announced, I follow them all. Hell yeah. I'll
How
tag
do you
you in
find out what their Insta things are?
because various people put them up on there. Do you not know? Oh, I'll send you them all. I'll tag you in them
Thank
all.
you. Then I'll know what you're talking
It's
about.
really nice to follow them when they're on
In
there.
the
It's nice to
competition
follow
as
the
well. Yeah, it's
characters.
a good idea,
Yeah,
isn't it?
absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, the minute that comes out, I'm there. I'm following them all.
Yeah. That's how come
Anyway,
you're friends with them all.
so that was my proposal, which is completely off topic, but hey,
But beautiful.
yeah, it was. So, anything else? So, did you want to go
Enough,
through? We won't go through all
Alex.
because we'll be here for a
We're going
while.
to go through all of them.
We'll be here for a while if we do. So let's just
I've written notes on all of them though.
go on then. Okay, give me another.
So I've got Alex's. I've put well sewn, but I agree. Go all out with the embroidery, as that is what they wanted to showcase.
I've just got really like sleeves.
I think she did the really pale one, did she, or not? I'm not
I can't
sure.
remember.
Oh
My
no, that was
lips are so
Pasha.
sketchy.
I think
Oh
she
yeah,
just didn't put
Pasha.
enough.
Pasha, I put a bit dull and plain.
I put a
Sorry,
bit pale.
Pasha.
Needed a different tablecloth, but I really liked it. It was subtle, and I really liked the dress she was wearing as well.
Can't remember. Sorry.
It was like the little. She's so slim and young. She can get away with anything.
Absolutely, yeah. She's gorgeous, isn't she? She
But it was
reminds
like
me of
like an elasticated sort of short sleeved short
yeah,
summer frock.
yeah.
I've put Marcus, not finished, bless him, sleeves inside out. Oh
Yeah,
dear, I would have been crying.
yeah,
I would have literally been reduced to tears if that had been
yeah.
me.
Been there. Absolutely. I felt so sorry for him. Didn't
I
finish.
did do.
Yeah.
Janet, I've put
Mm.
just follow the pattern and brief on the pattern challenge.
Well,
Please.
I put should have used front see-through at back. So I think she should have
That would
reversed.
have been great.
Yeah.
That would have been great.
You've had the
She should have
embroidery on
just
the
used
front.
tablecloths.
Yeah, but embroidery on the front. No. Yeah, is that right? I can't
Yeah,
remember.
yeah, an
Yeah.
embroidered part on the front. But she didn't, did she? She used a different fabric altogether on the back
Yeah, yeah. She
because
should have
she
done the
didn't
see-through
want
bit
to
on the
use.
back, which would have been cool.
Yeah, she
Kind of
didn't want
see-through
to.
on the front, but you can have see-through on the back.
Yeah. Definitely, she didn't want to. She didn't want to cut up the pretty tablecloth,
I know, but that was
which
the
I get, but just do what you're told anyway.
do what you told. You didn't pay for it, love.
Yeah, exactly. It's not costing you anything. I put Lauren. Shame about the binding because she again did the binding showing, didn't she? And so she got
Oh,
marked down
God.
for that.
I apologise, Lauren. I've just got Lauren Dash, and then I've got nothing written after.
So affected by Lauren's makeup, you were. Georgie's, I put shame that the cloth bases didn't match because the colours were cream and white, weren't they? But I really
Yeah,
thought it was beautiful other than that.
yeah. I've
And
got written down for that, definitely.
I think that would have been a winner
Yeah,
if that had been the case because that was beautiful. And that's what she likes to do at home, isn't it?
yeah. That's
That
her
kind of
bag. So,
sewing.
yeah, definitely. So, and that's where if she'd have chosen, if she'd have been going out and choosing the fabric or whatever herself,
It
that
would have
would have been a
matched.
thing. But because you just got to grab things,
Yeah,
unfortunately, what happened? So yeah,
yeah. Shame.
very unlucky. Yeah.
We've already talked about Dan, but I've put, oh dear, bless him, time pressure.
I just put sleeves, no.
And then I've put
My
Elsa.
notes are so brief compared to yours. I'm so
I'm like,
watching it.
I've put Elsa, perfection, winner for me.
I've put Elsa Lovely, winner.
Yeah.
And
And
then
Luke's, I've put
Luke,
theirs is stunning.
love too.
I've
So
put Luke,
I got underneath each
there's
other. Elsa Lovely, winner. Luke, love too. So
I
yeah.
put Luke, love theirs is stunning, joint winner.
Yeah.
And they were joint winners.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I've written down, wow, no way, the judges agreed with me.
I'm a judge next year, Kelly.
That would be so cool. I'd much rather do that
Everyone
than
would win
take
if it was
part.
us judging, wouldn't it? You're a winner,
Yeah,
you're a winner. Oh, everybody's a joint winner.
you're all winners. So yes, that was that challenge. I
Let's
really
go on
enjoyed
to the
that.
transformation. What do we think about that? So I
Well, I
quite
think
like the idea. I thought it was a good idea for a transformation.
I've put
But
great challenge. Glad it was a bag. Dee would be great at this challenge.
I've put fisherman paraphernalia into a bag. I like this. Then I've put 1.5 hours though. I like the idea, but I couldn't do it in that space of time. I could do it in 4 hours. But yeah, absolutely agree with you. It was the sort of thing that I would love to do.
Definitely, it was right up your street.
And then I've
I've
put
put
lots of genius ideas coming through.
I've put love that they all embraced it and had different ideas
Yeah. And
because
that's
there
why
was a
I
lot
think
of
that's why I
variation.
lots of genius ideas because everybody was just had with
They
the
were all just like,
jumping out,
rah.
weren't they? Yeah,
Yeah.
it was amazing.
Yeah, they all knew exactly what they wanted to do with it,
Yeah.
didn't they? Whereas I would have been a bit like,
Whereas last week with the transformation, it was a bit wishy-washy and wasn't really
yeah, it was a
anything. With
sports
this
weekend,
one,
wasn't it?
I was
Sports one.
totally on board with this one.
Oh God, yeah, you did.
On board. Okay.
Well done. But yeah, no, I thought it was
Yeah,
perfect for you. So
yeah.
I've got a little note on all of them, of course.
I think I've got all of them, but I'll let you know as we go through.
Cool.
Go
So
on.
I've got Alex first.
Alex, tote rucksack like that. I have then
Uh,
since bought the sew over it version.
oh, have you? I see a lot of
Oh,
people are raving about the sew over it
love it,
version.
but I couldn't self-draft it like she did.
She did no, it's that getting your head round
Yeah,
how to put all those straps and everything
yeah.
on.
But
I
luckily
put
they've brought that pattern out and I've gone and bought it, so it will be incoming. Go on.
interesting. So I put perfect for the beach.
Yeah. Oh, just perfect for everything, isn't it? I mean, I was thinking it'd be great for when I'm traveling later in the year because for hand luggage, pop it on your back in the airport. It's easy to carry if you don't want to or whatever. So yeah,
Wow.
it's
And you
brilliant.
could use it on holiday as well
Yeah,
for other things, couldn't you? So
absolutely.
yeah,
Yeah.
perfect holiday
So
bag.
that's exactly why I bought it. So yeah. So go on then, next one.
I've got Susie next. Good
Oh,
idea, but didn't look great. Didn't look pretty.
I've got Susie not keen on my sketch.
Pasha, I've got love the duck bag.
I've got Pasha Ducksack Genius.
I thought it was so cool how she came up with that in that time and
I
did
know,
it
I know.
beyond
And it
me.
was like the actual thing, she just made it, and the duck sack came as a thing that was, not really, she didn't do it in that intention. And it was just like, that's amazing to actually come up
Yeah,
with. Wow.
it,
So yeah,
brilliant.
fantastic.
I loved
Loved
it.
it. I would
Um,
make one of those, definitely. I loved it.
yeah, absolutely. It's the sort of thing I'd like to make for cozy.
Yeah.
Cute. So Marcus, I've put not finished, bless him. That's all I've written about
Marcus,
Marcus.
Marcus reminds me of a primary school bag because it was the little like
Like the gym bag type
yeah, gym
thing.
bag type thing. Yeah.
I've written that about
It's
someone
okay,
else as
there's
well.
nothing wrong with it. It just didn't inspire me at all. So
No. Lauren, I've put cool.
I put okay.
Oh, Lulubelle's screaming to get out of the room.
Wanna go? Or do you
Georgie, I've put love the person bag combo.
I
She
put
did the rope
nice.
purse thing, didn't she? Which I thought was
Yeah.
quite a good idea. Just gonna let Lulubelle out.
That's okay. Nice baskets.
Thank you. Go on then. Get out. Go on. Good girl.
For those
Roll on.
watching, Lulubelle's a cat.
Yes, get out immediately. I mean, she's
I could
don't know
pause
what's
and
wrong
come
with
back
her.
in,
She's
but
not
I'm
been
not
right
going
today.
to. Just
Eh?
for fun. I said I could pause and come back in, but I'm not going to. Just for
Ah,
fun.
we might look too polished and professional
Oh,
should we do
absolutely.
that.
We don't want to
Good
look
Lord.
polished. That's not us. That's not our bag at all.
That's
That
not ours at all. Elsa's again, I've put is great. Loved what Elsa did.
Elsa good.
Elsa had an excellent week. I really enjoyed everything she did.
Yeah. Luke,
Luke's, I've put clever.
I put good.
Okay. Janet, I've put looks like a PE bag.
See, we're all going down that road. See, I've got Janet, simple, but again, looks like a school bag.
It really did. Really did. And Alex, all I've put is fair play.
Yeah. Alex. Yeah. No, we've done Alex, haven't we? Yeah. Tote rucksack like that. I put.
Oh right, well, I've put it again down here. Fair
Yeah.
play.
And then I've got a little note at the bottom. All good. Love that challenge.
Yeah. I knew you would. I was watching, I was like, oh my god, this is so up Dee Street. She'd be great at this challenge.
So, made to measure.
Wow.
Interesting week. How Riviera am I?
You're totally Riviera, you are. Especially that new one you've made with the faces on the ladies.
Oh yeah,
That's very French
yesterday.
Riviera.
Wore that yesterday. Got so many compliments.
It looks amazing.
Thank you. So yeah. Anyway, go on. You start because you've got notes on all. I might have notes on all, but we'll find out when we follow yours.
I started with Alex.
Alex, wow.
Made a Tate romper. Love it.
I put Alex Jobso Tate question mark. Oh my god, love it. But then I did put not sure it's Riviera enough.
Oh.
Not sure it's. I think that's probably
You
because I
make it in a
class
green
mine.
stripe, didn't she?
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I love the fabric. I just
Oh,
think I class mine as quite casual.
yeah,
It's a me thing, it's not her thing. And if you've not seen
yeah,
the pattern, you're going to see it differently. But because I've got three of them, I see
yeah.
them as a not, totally casual, but I don't see mine as a Riviera, French Riviera style.
No,
To me, it's a nice, quick, easy pattern that looks great.
yeah.
But so that's probably more about me than about her.
How you view it.
Yeah.
I think I think because it had the green and the cream or green and white stripes, I think it could get away with Riviera, but I know what you're saying. It's not
To me,
dressy uppy.
Riviera, I can't even say the word, should be a little bit more classy, for want of a
I
better
knew that's what you were going to say. Classy. Should
Yeah,
be classy like Pasha's. Her
yeah,
trousers were very classy.
yeah.
Um,
I've got a pattern like that. I've got a pattern like that in my stash to make, and I haven't made it yet. And that was like, need to get that out.
right. So I've also put on Alex's, I've put in a circle number 2.
Yeah, is
I think that's
that
the
what you
position
think?
I think they would finish in.
Absolutely agree.
Elsa's,
Yeah.
Elsa's I've got, ooh, wout pockets, wide leg trouser. She
Oh,
concentrated on the garment. I think because she just did the one.
yes, absolutely.
Everybody else
Give
tried
that
to
to
do
somebody
too
else.
much.
Yeah, she did
She did
one
just the one item and she
fantastic, polished garment.
executed
Yeah,
it, wow, perfectly.
followed the brief. Followed the brief.
I've put in a circle number 1 and then outfit of the week question mark.
I've put nice trousers, really love them, want a pair.
Look
I
amazing.
have since found out from somebody else's his podcast actually I was listening to yesterday. She actually self-drafted them. There isn't a pattern for them.
Oh wow. She
Because
will
you
be
know how people
releasing
go
that.
off and look for the patterns afterwards.
Yeah.
Nobody's found a pattern that I can see. It looks like she
Uh,
drafted them, in which case, even more kudos to her.
yeah, fair play. I predict that she will be releasing that as a pattern after all the
I
positive feedback she got.
Excuse my language, bloody hope she does, because I'll be buying it. Because I adored those. I absolutely,
Looked amazing.
that is one of the best things I've seen on the bee. I mean, I've only seen
Great,
this, is only my third one I've watched, but
yeah,
seriously.
great, great fit as well, which is
Yeah,
just amazing.
yeah.
Amazing.
Everything about
Elsa's
it,
really
everything about them were just fantastic.
perfect.
Loved it.
It was perfect make and perfectly Riviera
Yeah,
as well.
absolutely.
I
Great because
just
they were in the linen, weren't they? Which was just fantastic for that sort of
yeah,
climate. And
yeah, it's
even because they
perfect.
were linen, they were a little bit creased. That still worked with what she was achieving. No,
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
say enough about them. I could sit
No,
here for a whole
no,
half an hour talking about those because I
yeah.
love them so much.
Agreed,
Well
agreed.
designed.
Absolutely stunning.
And I think the thing is that everybody else could have done an amazing garment. She just nobody could touch her this week on that.
No,
So
I put,
yeah.
wow, what a fab pair of trousers. Or tears for Elsa. Such a lot of work.
Yeah.
Such a lot of work went into those, and she did it and finished it. And
Do you know how Elsa really struggled the first week?
yeah,
How glad am I that she didn't go out because she would have missed this
yeah,
week. I was like,
yeah,
whew, that was a lucky
yeah.
escape.
I'm not sure she can top those trousers. I'm not sure
No,
anyone can top those trousers. They were
no.
perfection.
Yeah, they were absolutely. So anyway, carry
I've
on.
got Luke, shirt and trousers. Shame about the fit of the trousers.
Yeah, I've got Luke, tailored trousers and shirt. Looks ambitious, but I really like them. So again, yeah, had the trousers fitted properly. I really, really liked the ensemble together. I just thought it was a
Yeah.
really great look. I thought personally, I can't remember what they said. I'm not sure they thought it was Riviera enough, but I thought it was.
Yeah, I don't see why not. I mean, to be honest, I'd wear whatever I wanted at the Riviera because I'm not one of those people that feels like there's a rule. But I thought they looked lovely, and it's obviously something
Yeah.
he's done before. It's just a shame about the fit.
But wasn't
They,
him? Yeah, he
not
said
him. Sorry, they.
what amazed me most was the fact that I can whip up a shirt in an hour.
I know. Oh, I've done the trousers. I'm just going to whip the shirt up now. Oh yeah, fair play to you, Luke.
I can whip a shirt up in an hour. That's
Like,
fine. I'll do the trousers first. Okay, Luke,
but
can you come and give me some instructions and direction, please? Because
like,
it takes
he
me
obviously
quite a long
makes
time.
he obviously
Yeah.
makes them regularly. So
Yeah.
once you make something on a regular basis, you
Yeah.
do get faster at it, don't you? So
But it's
fair
not
play to
easy to make a
them.
shirt. So yeah, well done. Perfect.
Yeah.
And
Pasha.
I love the broad rayon glaze that was used as well.
Yes, me too. Yeah. I
Yeah.
thought that was quite feminine because he quite feminine for a man shirt because they left the scallop bit on, didn't they, or
Yeah.
whatever it was at the and I
Yeah.
thought, what a cracking idea. Love
Yeah.
that.
Exactly what I thought. Yeah. Totally agree.
Mm. So
Um,
Pasha, love the idea, stunning trousers. The top would have been fab too if she had got it finished, I think. But I think
yeah. And I
overall that was
mm,
very classic, classy Riviera kind of look day wear.
absolutely agree. And like I say, I've got a trouser pattern like that, which I want to make. And I will do in the future. And I sort of feel like it's a real shame that she did the two, because again, if she'd only concentrated on just the trousers and not tried to do a top,
Yeah.
those trousers would have been just completely on point, and it was just such
Yeah.
a shame for her because trying to push herself that extra bit really backfired.
Yeah, it was a shame. Real shame.
But I liked the outfit, and had the top fitted properly, I think it would have been a really
Oh,
great outfit.
stunning.
Yeah. So,
Definitely.
mm.
Janet, surely this is more up her street, is what I've put before I've seen what she's made. And then I put
Before you see what she's made. Okay, go on.
and then I put shame Janet didn't finish. Definitely does not fit the brief, but it is very Janet.
I put nice outfit, not sure the fabric is chic enough to be French Riviera, which is pretty much what
Basically
they
what they
said.
said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I did put actually sewed up nice. So I think, in
She did a
terms of,
good job with that
yeah,
shiny, sparkly binding, I think, didn't
yeah.
she?
And had it just been a standard summer dress, it would have been great, but it wasn't
Yeah.
chic enough. I love the fabric, just not for that challenge.
I love the fabric. I probably would make something different with the fabric, but I did love the fabric. It
Absolutely.
was
Yeah, I
very
love the fabric.
colourful.
Yeah, but not for that particular brief.
Brief.
Yeah.
No. Dan, I've put love the
Don.
fabric.
Don.
Don. Keep calling him Dan. It looks
You
like Dan the
do.
way I've written it.
You keep saying Dan.
Don, sorry. Uh, love the fabric. Trousers without a side seam. Love those trousers.
Yeah,
What a cracking idea.
because I must have seen it somewhere this week, because before we watched it, I was thinking about trousers on the fold, and I can't remember why. And that's exactly what I put. I was thinking about trousers on the fold this week, exclamation mark. Must try now. Great
Mm.
inspo.
They look great, didn't
But
they?
yeah, they were fantastic. Yeah, absolutely. And what
And
a great
something he makes
idea
for his
to not have
wife
to.
regularly. What a
Yeah,
great idea. Time
yeah. They just
saving.
hang so much nicer without that side seam.
Yeah.
But yeah,
How
definitely.
bizarre is that? I mean, obviously, it would make putting pockets in difficult, but you could have them without pockets.
Yeah. Yeah, never thought of that. Pockets. Okay.
That would be my only thing. I
Yeah.
would have
I
to say
wouldn't have
I do
thought
like
that
a
till I put
pocket.
them on, and then I'd be like, oh, hang on.
Where do my hands go?
What do I do with my hands now?
How am I going to post
So,
for my
but yeah,
photos for Insta?
but yeah,
So
no,
yeah,
I do like it, definitely.
I've got Marcus's. I've got
Yeah.
a sexy outfit. He needs a win. Twit twoo. I hate hems.
Yeah, I've got a cute skirt and top, nice ruffles, hard fabric.
Mm,
And I think that was his issue, wasn't it? Was the fabric's very difficult to work with.
yeah, I think so.
That
Very
was
ambitious, but he got it finished and
yeah,
it
yeah,
looked good.
right. Yeah,
You know.
absolutely.
Um,
Yeah, it just wasn't finished quite well enough, was it? I think that's the
it was
problem.
just the hem, I think, but
Yeah,
it was a lot of hem, wasn't it? So it had to be finished well.
yeah, absolutely.
Um, Susie, love the idea of this. Shame the top wasn't finished, but the skirt was gorgeous.
Yeah, I put nice outfit, absolutely lovely. Shame it wasn't finished.
Yeah, I
So
do like Susie's style.
I love Susie. Yeah, I think
Um,
Susie and Georgie are my original favourites.
yeah,
Also loving the way Elsa's improving, the way she's
loving Elsa.
expensive.
She could be my new favourite. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
After
See
this
what
week,
happens next week. But yeah, she's
yeah, see how she does next week,
up.
but she's
Yeah,
smashed this one out of the park. So then I've got
definitely.
Georgie, bias cut, French seams. Whoa, beneath the bar. It's beautiful. It's a shame
Yeah.
it wasn't finished.
nice skirt and top. And then I did put, not sure it's Riviera enough, but actually I think when she finished it probably was.
I think with a bias cut skirt like that, it depends what you put with it, doesn't it, as
Mm.
well, as to
Yeah.
how Riviera it would look. I thought it was quite
Yeah.
casual, really, but it would work
Trouble
beach
with
to bar.
the trouble with a bias cut skirt is it sort of looks casual, but if you know about sewing, you know how hard it is to do.
I wouldn't even attempt it. I'm not going
No,
to lie.
there was somebody wearing one yesterday. I think she was on the So Creative store at the thing I was at yesterday, and I was just like, that's beautiful. It was Joe that runs it. I was like, that's such a beautiful skirt. And to look at it, it looks quite simple if you don't know about sewing. But when you know about sewing, you can totally appreciate how hard that was
It
to
does look it does look
make.
really simple, especially when it's in a plain
Mm,
fabric like Georgie did. But yeah, I know because I've watched other vloggers how hard that is, and
yeah, I've
I wouldn't
never
even attempt
attempted
it.
it. No, never attempted
So
it.
I've written my notes, Janet going home, question mark. And then Elsa deserved that.
Yeah, Elsa definitely deserved it. I think we've bigged that up enough. Yeah, I've put. I don't know if you've seen Rocky Horror, but we have seen Rocky Horror, and there's a line in it which says "Damn it, Janet," and I've just put "Damn it, Janet." Hi.
Yeah, I think it's a shame, but I think it was the right decision.
I absolutely
Um,
agree. Yeah, it's a shame when anyone goes, but I do think
yeah,
it's
it is
a decision.
always a shame. And she's such a character, Janet, isn't
She
she? She's
is. I think she would be missed as
funny.
a character, definitely. Yeah,
I think
she
so.
brought a lot of sort of quirkiness to the show, which was
And
absolutely,
colour. I'm going to miss all her
yeah,
colour.
yeah, definitely.
But I'm sure the others will make up for the colour.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's it. That's all my notes.
yep, and mine too.
It's amazing how much of that came back to me as well. I was reading my notes though, because at first when we first started, I was thinking I'm never going to remember anything.
I'm glad you take better notes than I do. I just feed off them.
I sit there writing all their names out, and I write a little comment about what I think, and then I write out what I think when it's made.
Yeah, I just feed off your notes, but yeah, so it's quite funny. So yeah, so that's our sketchy review of Sewing Bee
Yeah.
or
So
chat
we're going to try and do it
on the night.
next week as we watch it.
We could do. Are you working? No. Ooh, maybe we'll do that then.
I'm working Wednesday and Thursday night this week, and
Gonna
the
try
sewing bees on Tuesday,
gonna
not
try and do a
Wednesday.
Google Box edition.
Yeah,
Watch it while it's on. That's really exciting. Okay, I'll look into the tech for that and see if we can pull it off.
cool. See if we can do that. That would be
No
hilarious.
promises, people, but we'll see if we can pull that off and do it at the same
We'll
time.
see if we can
Really
goggle box
exciting.
it.
Yeah, that'll be really exciting. And then you'll get our fresh views and comments. So.
Yeah, won't need to make notes.
Right, again. What happened? What was that? Oh yeah, that's right. I remember what it was. Let me just check my phone. None of that.
None of that malarkey.
Uh,
Oh,
anyway, I guess that's it. So thank you everyone for listening. Again.
yes, thank you for persevering with us yet again.
And we'll see what next week brings.
Yeah, it won't be long. It won't be
A couple of days.
Because it's sort of Sunday already. This
Yeah,
might be up before
absolutely.
next episode. You never know.
Yep, I'll try and get it edited in a minute.
Yeah, we'll try and get it up tonight or tomorrow.
So, yep, thank you for listening and happy sewing.
Happy
Bye.
sewing. Bye.